Don't worry, I won't kill it while you're gone. We are all really excited to see Loretta and to see her kitty for the first time. He's afraid to come in. Sorry. Don't worry, I won't kill it while you're gone.
Okay, good.
Loretta would kill me. She's like, I want to play.
I know. She's
Don't care about you, Dad.
Right now.
I am out
No
of my box.
Right now.
Alright, well, we won't, I promise we won't kill her. Be careful. If you die, I'm gonna be sad.
Okay.
I mean it. I'm like,
No.
drive like carefully and make good choices and don't kill your fiance.
Yeah, that would.
Don't fight with Matt. Just be careful.
I
Alright. Don't forget your food.
will. Yeah. It's just peanut butter.
You need it though.
What's the matter? Do you need to go to the bathroom? Good morning.
They're like, oh yes, must go now.
She's gonna get her that rat. We have to put the tree away early. Her first purr.
Good morning, Seekers. I'm glad you found us today. It is Thursday. It is the day after Christmas for us, and it's the worst day of the year. Why is it worst day of the year, you may ask? Because all of the previous months have been leading up into Christmas Day. All of the cold has been put on the sidelines and not worried about because we had all these things going on and parties to plan for and the Nutcracker to dance in and, you know, all of this preparation, presents buying and excitement. And then the day after Christmas, it's just all over. And it's kind of like this huge deflated moment for those of us who've been working so hard, and you waffle back and forth between the desire to just lay around and be lazy and not do anything, or to deal with the bomb explosion chaos that is your life right now as post-Christmas Day, where the kids basically tore everything apart, got everything everywhere, and of course now we have the 3 cats who've also teared everything apart and thrown their food everywhere and their litter everywhere and their dander everywhere, and it's setting in that you're faced with, yeah, that was a fun surprise, but now you are the mom of 2 kitties and babysitting 1, and that's a little bit more overwhelming than you expected. Also, you have the guilt of knowing that your oldest son is allergic to them and seeing his face as he stares at the cats, giving me that look this morning as he left for work, that look wondering if I'm trying to get rid of him because knowing how sick he's going to be with the kitties in the house. But then seeing the joy on the little ones' faces. How do you choose? And then, of course, you have the trial of allowing your adult kids to be adults and to do things that maybe are scary or dangerous. So this morning when Sullivan left to go pick up Loretta, he's driving to Washington through the snow over really scary areas where I just traveled a couple months ago with him, and I know how scary and dangerous it is in the rain. I can't even imagine what it's like in the ice and snow. Yeah, I mean, being a mom is challenging a lot of the time. It's not just about making sure that your kids like live and that they are, make it through the day and that they have food and clothes and things to do. And it's also about like trying to help them become people that contribute to the planet. And it's like, it's just so much pressure and you're pulled in so many directions. And this morning, as I was contemplating things, I was wondering, have I done a good job? Should we have gotten those kitties? You're second guessing every choice that you make. It's hard. And then just a few minutes ago, Sullivan called me, and he's only 4 hours into his journey. Hasn't even made it to Idaho, I don't think yet. And he was just pulled over for speeding. I'll tell you what. Highway patrol is quickly becoming this mom's mortal enemy. We've been through so much in the last year with Oliver and the highway patrol. We have a whole playlist. I'm going to link that for you right here. We have a whole playlist. And now we can add Sullivan to the list. Sullivan will pay for his own ticket and it's not going to cause any problems with his license. And it's, he's 21, so he can have more points on his license. It's not a big deal. But it's just like, can I even do today? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to choose to be productive or if I'm going to choose to wallow in my misery. I love Christmas and I love the joy on my kids' faces. And yesterday was awesome when we gave them those cats. It was an epic moment. I loved it. It was so worth it. And then today. You guys are probably in the thick of depressive January and this is probably not helping you cheer up. So I'm sorry for that. But this channel is about growing as a mother and learning to be a better person and to seek my unique strengths and nurture them and seek the strengths in my children and nurture those things and help you guys, the seekers, to find your unique truths. And part of truth is being honest with yourself, and part of truth is feeling your feelings, and part of truth is walking through things that are not easy, and they may not even seem that difficult on the surface, but your feelings are valid and you need to walk through them. But finding your truth is also about facing your fears, walking through those difficult things, and finding yourself on the other side. And so I'm going to do my best to make it through this day. I'm going to be heartsick and worried about both my adult boys this morning and all through the day. And I really didn't even want to vlog today because I knew that today was going to be one of those days. But I just felt like, you guys need to know about these days too. Not just the fun days and the exciting days and the days we got new pets, but the day after where we're dealing with the fact that we have allergic kids and that we have a mess and that the cats stink and they're adorable, but you have to feed them and you have to make sure they get their box changed. And we have to figure out what we're going to do to prevent the kids from getting sick and find a place for them to be that's not in the house all the time. It's reality. Reality that the choices that you make, aren't always maybe the easiest to handle on the other side. I'm going to take my leave and I'm going to go see what I can get done today. Probably got to take a shower and get myself cleaned up so that I don't feel so crappy. Get myself something to eat and maybe get something done today or choose not to. but I'm not going to feel guilt over my choice. Well, I got to be honest with you. I haven't been productive. Haven't even had a shower. Haven't even eaten anything yet. I fell asleep about 11:15. Woke up at about noon and heard people's voices. I guess my kids had friends over and they had somewhat picked up the house. So, yay, there's that. That's always nice. And they decided they were going to go hang out at their friend's house, so they bought me a Coke out of the goodness of their hearts and took off. So it's just me and the little kids now. The little kids are watching TV, so I'm just going to, I guess I changed my mind about being productive, and for now, I'm just relaxing. It's almost 4. I just heard from Sully. They made it to Baker City. I think they've got like 5 hours left to go. And the weather looks good, so at least there's that. I'm a little relieved over that. Appreciate that he took the time to let me know. Not just let me worry until midnight. All right, guys. Well, it's 5:30. Sullivan just texted me and said that they've passed Colorado River and they're heading into Washington. The weather is good. So far, so good. They're on schedule. But the girls just informed me that they have misplaced Minnie, a.k.a. Kit Kat, and she'd been missing for about a half an hour. So I'm heading downstairs to help them look. I'm not kidding. Sometimes they do climb in the trees. At least that's what I hear. We found her. She was under the couch, sleeping. What were you doing, kitty cat?
We
Silly
moved the couch
girl.
and then I saw something move, and then Ruby's like, it's a kitty!
Glad you're okay, sweet girl. Okay, so I admit it. I made the wrong choice. I was faced with a decision this morning, whether or not I was going to be productive or whether or not I was just going to take a me day. And taking a me day means I have to pay the price. Lost cats. I came downstairs. Jasper has pooped his pants hours ago. Hours ago. No one says anything to me. Why? So now I've got the girls having him up in the bath. The house is destroyed. Trying to find the cat was ridiculous. We had no idea where the cat would be. Under the couch, and then we find all this stuff under the couch that the cat shouldn't be like seeing or so now I've got them cleaning under the couch. And me, I'm heading out to take care of the chickens. Yes, at almost 6 p.m. in the dark, and they're already roosting and probably were out of water and food all day because I slacked off. I don't know if I made the right decision. I'm starting to feel like I did not. Favorite place. Hello there. One chicken come down from the little roost. Luckily, they still had some water. I filled it up, which means all was not lost. But hey, chicken, I bet you're down here for this, eh? Woo. She's like, food. All right. Well, midnight snack, eh, girls? Not midnight to them, it is. Looks like they still had some food, and they definitely aren't starving. Hello! There's one of the roosters. Look at that bird. He's like, what's happening? And that's one of his hens, and a rooster next to her. And up in the trees. And over here also. Yep, we got 4. 4 of them up in this tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are so funny. They love to get in the trees. There's a couple here. This low roost, but as you can probably guess, not a soul in the coop. For all that work, putting in bars and things for them to roost on, not a soul. Well, I don't know what to expect over here. They had plenty of food and water apparently. Oh, shoot. I still got that broody red over here, dang it. Honey, I hate to break it to you, but those eggs are not gonna raise any babes. And I feel bad taking them from you, but it looks like you got yourself quite a hoard in here. Good heavens. How did you do that? I guess I shouldn't be worried about them not getting enough food today. They must have had plenty. You're awake.
Today she gets to go home.
Today she gets to go home. Oh, well, he doesn't go to work till like 10 though. You know that? Okay.
When I was asleep, My belly was banging.
You're hungry? Well, we better get you some food. Good morning. It's the next day. It's Friday, and Sullivan is on his way home from Washington. They texted that they left this morning around 9 a.m. my time, so I'm expecting them around 10 or 11 p.m. my time, depending on how much stopping they do and whatnot. So far so good. The weather looks good. I'm trying not to worry. I have a photo shoot later this afternoon, and I just finished up a bath. I always take a bath on Fridays, trying to rejuvenate myself, help myself relax, and that's helped a bit. I'm about to have a lunch, and I am going to be trying to focus on being productive for the next few hours. We'll see how that goes. I am really still in an anti-production funk, and that's pretty typical for me this week after Christmas and all through January. So it's like a vicious cycle, and it is a battle I have to fight every year. I've been prepared. I've been taking vitamin D3, a huge amount of it, since October, trying to beat this. So I don't feel as depressed, I think, that I normally feel. We'll see how things go, but I just feel like blah, dreary, dull, boring January. It's not even January yet. Okay, well, I'm heading out to my photo shoot. My anxiety level is the extreme. I'm not agoraphobic or anything, but for some reason I just keep feeling like something bad is going to happen. And I know logically and reasonably that everything is fine and that this is all going to go well and there's nothing to worry about. But I am a basket case. I hate that. It's been happening with photo shoots. Well, you know what? It's always happened with photo shoots. Like pretty much the entire time I've been doing photography, and that it's been 12 years. So, you know, I'm very well aware that I have photography shoot anxiety, which is normal for me, but throw the 25-degree cold on top of everything else. I don't know, even with my heated jacket, it's gonna be tough. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna need it. Alright, finished up my photo shoot. I'm on my way home. It was actually great. Of course it was great. I don't know why I get so worked up about stuff, but it was totally fine. I just heard from Sullivan. They just went into Idaho, so the weather is still good. They have not faced any difficult weather. Everything's been going totally fine, so my anxiety level is coming back down. Thank goodness. I know I look like a wreck and a half, and I feel like one, but yeah, sometimes being a mom is like hard, especially when you have adult kids and they're like off doing things and you're so worried, because like when you're with them you can like see what's happening and you can know they're okay, but when you're not with them, your mind can go all crazy at places and imagine all kinds of things. So yeah, here comes Dave right up here. You see that? Yeah, that's Dave right next to me. He's looking at me. He's giving me the look like, why are you vlogging in the car? Guess I better go. Sullivan just let us know that he is pulling up now. We are all really excited to see Loretta and to see her kitty for the first time. So we're pretty anxious. Ruby has stayed awake. Jasper, I think, is around here still too, and it's like, well, almost 11 o'clock at night. Jasper, they're here. Come on in. All these guys are here. We're excited. He's afraid to come in. Sorry.
How was the ride?
It was very long. Yeah.
Did you die inside?
Did you die inside?
Wow, was that your tablet they got for your birthday?
What?
Yeah.
Cool. You're gonna give me a hug. I signed you guys, but I'm probably make that. That's not. This one's yours is a girl. He's a little riled up. We were just playing. He might try to scratch you.
She. It's a she. I
You're
promise.
just mixing up the genders all day long.
Even though
Let's
two of
be
them have
honest.
pink colors and the rest of us are blue. Yeah.
Hey, That one.
We didn't kill her. Sully thought we would kill her, but she's still alive.
I just made you promise.
Yeah, well, I didn't take that good care of her. But at least one of the cats got lost and it wasn't her.
You lost the cat?
They lost the cat. It was under the couch. We found it. It was Minnie, Kit Kat. They can't decide which name.
It's Kit Kat.
When they all.
He says Kit Kat. They say all the girls are like all Minnie.
Kit Kat.
I just like both.
I was gonna name her Kit, but then she was like, one of our cats is named Kit Kat. Oh, she's
Well, if you want Kit Kat, you can have it. But this is, well, she was supposed to be Minnie because the other one's Mouse.
Yeah, but I don't like that. It's kind of stupid.
What? It's cute.
It's not.
That was my idea.
You suck.
Okay.
Like,
Delete that. Eh. She is pretty cute. But I have to admit, even though she is cute with her white face and everything, this one's so much more fun.
yeah.
Like, she really loves to play. Yep, true. Mouse likes to cuddle and sleep.
They all like to fight each other.
That is true too.
Separating them might be sad.
She's very playful. And we have some toys you guys can take. You guys can have this litter box. You can take food with you. So let's get you packed up. What are you guys doing? Oh my heck, that's creepy. You put two of them on there? Whoa! Oh, you're gonna blind yourself there.
See, Finn didn't believe. He did challenge me.
Baby,
Every time we challenge me, I gotta show him something.
you get the wheels now.
He was like,
Mmm.
Mine, I get to do anything with.
Don't break it. You lost one.
Hey,
You lost Mercury.
Hey, Jasper. Triangle. I like the triangle up there.
Bye. Glad you're home safe.
Guys, I can't get this
It's okay. I got it. Bye.
Hyde and Seek.